All parties in the matter of Castillo versus Ellis Owens. Step forward.
Veronica Castillo is suing Bernicia Ellis and motorist Christopher Owens for a car accident.
Ms. Castillo, this is about an automobile accident which you claim was not the fault of your daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
You weren't there.
I was not.
Okay, why don't you have a seat? You were driving.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're the nominal plaintiff only because you have an interest in the car. The car
That
is
is
owned
correct.
by you. Okay, have a seat. How old are you?
17,
And what day was the accident?
November 4th,
What time?
around 9:30.
In the evening?
Yeah.
And where were you going?
I was dropping my friend Jasmine off at her grandma's house.
Was Jasmine in the car when you had the accident?
Yes.
She's not here today.
No, ma'am.
Why?
I don't know.
And you are the registered owner of the car.
Yes, ma'am.
You were not in the car that day.
No.
But you're going to remain because if there's liability, it's yours. Now, you weren't present when this accident happened. Mr. Owens was driving the car.
Yes, that's correct.
And you fled the scene of the accident after the accident.
I actually
Did
went
not
to-
wait
No.
after the accident. How were you contacted?
I actually, when the accident happened, I went to go get help actually because I didn't have no cell phone. So by me trying to get help within like a mile or whatever, I contacted her, and I went.
Just a second.
Yes.
Let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
You left the scene
I did.
to go to get help.
Yes, I did.
There were no houses in the area.
I was distraught, Your Honor.
There were no houses in the area.
It was.
And you got about a mile away from the accident.
Yes.
Where? About a mile away.
Like Sanford, and Cunningham.
What kind of place did you go to if you had no cell phone? What kind of place did you go to contact the defendant?
No, I knew somebody in that area, and when I went, who I knew in the area, I went and contacted her.
Just a second.
Yeah.
It's going to get harder. Who in the area did you know?
My friend, his name Mike.
Last name. You went to his home
Yes.
at 9:30 at night.
Yes.
And you went to his home to contact Miss Ellis
Yes.
because you didn't have a cell phone.
I didn't have my cell phone at the time. No.
How did you get Miss Ellis's number?
I knew her number already by heart.
That's very good.
Yes.
See how this is getting difficult for you? Now, the police contacted you, is that correct?
No.
Who contacted you?
The insurance company.
On November 14th, 2016, the police got hold of Bernicia, that would be you,
Bernicia.
and she claimed she sold the car to a person. Did you tell them that you had sold the car to Mr. Owens?
Yes, I did.
Let's get it clear. You told the police you sold the car to Mr. Owens and you had no way of getting in touch with him.
At the time, I did not.
So you want me to believe that Mr. Owens had your phone number memorized? Mr. Owens had your number memorized, but you had no way of getting hold of him because you sold your car to a stranger. You had no way to get in touch with him.
He wasn't a stranger, but I did not have a point of contact for him.
I don't believe either one of you.
I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I do change my number.
You changed what number?
My numbers.
Your cell phone number?
Yes.
The cell phone you didn't have that day?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to turn around and look at the gallery here. I want you to raise your hand if you own a cell phone. Raise your hand if you own a cell phone. See all those people? Now put your hands down. Now I want you to raise those people who have a cell phone, which is everybody. I want you to raise your hand if you left at home today. 1, 2, 3. Good. Look around.
Can I say something? You ain't never been rushing and just not left your cell phone?
So you were rushing. Now, let's get to rushing because this is what your claim is. Aside from leaving the scene of an accident, you claim that she ran a stop sign.
Clearly.
So far, I'm not believing either one of you.
If you look at the paperwork, you can clearly see that she ran a stop sign.
Listen to me. If she ran a stop sign, there wouldn't be any reason for you to flee the scene of an accident. And if you had sold him the car, which is what you told the police when they contacted you, that you sold him the car and that you had no way of getting in touch, then you were contacted by your insurance. But if you sold him the car, did you sell him the car?
Yes, I did.
You did, but you kept your insurance. You see that? Because your insurance company contacted you.